We're live.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Tie After Podcast. It's your boy Lo, boy Darius, Frank, Zoe, and we back with another one, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Retire After Podcast. Follow us on Twitter at Retire AP underscore. So today, man, we're gonna go ahead and get into today's episode. Oh yeah, last but not least, hit the like button. Hit the like button. It take no more than 2 seconds to hit the like button. Just gonna go ahead and get into today's topic. Finna go ahead. NBA playoffs round two take. Go ahead, Darius. What's your take?
Man, that been intense, bro. Like all the games this round two in the NBA playoffs been intense. You have the Miami and Philly. It's 2-2 now. It was 2-0 before Jordan B came back, but he came back. It been a whole different ball game. Celtics Milwaukee. It just it been exciting games, but Giannis still had like the hand like the up on them in general. But I still believe in my boy JT. I'm not giving up just yet. Fucking who else? I'm thinking of Suns and Mavs, bruh. Those games be so good, bruh. The Sun and Mavs game, oh my god, you just see Luka just balling out. That shit be amazing. CP3 needs to step up. He might be his last chance to get like a championship, bruh. If he don't pull it out, cause whew, he not gonna be like no the second miracle this time. He would lose. But not least, at least, going to stay in Memphis. Two teams going back and forth, man. I know Gary Payne got injured on like a cheap foul. Brooker had 35 him. What else? Ja Morant got injured. But Ja Morant case, he trying to blame it on Jordan Poole that he got injured. But that I just don't see it, bro. Yeah, like Poole like put that nigga side like a leg lock or something. And, like put his leg. He just like gently pull his leg, bro. He didn't do nothing to his leg. He just like pulled it, try to get the ball. But hey, it been a good playoff series, bro. It been a good one.
I mean, to be honest though, like I see where he coming from with the knee thing, cause like I fucked up my knee like a billion times, so I kind of like it just only take one wrong twist, and like I rewatched the video and the way his knee went, it's just like I can see how something serious could have happened there, cause like it doesn't take it's not that hard to turn your ACL, bro.
But okay, when the thing happened though, do you see how his base was, bro?
Yeah,
Like he had a messed up base to begin with, bro. I feel like his knee got messed up by trying to like have control of the ball. Not
but
when
it's
Jordan Poole pulled it, bro.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like he should have never pulled his knee. I mean, I don't think he tried to did it purposely, but like
But it wasn't like no like come
Yeah, I
here
don't think it
pull,
was on
bro.
purpose. I think he was just yeah.
he was just trying to get the ball.
It wasn't no pull that
That's
like
all it was.
it wasn't no bad pull. Like I just don't see it. I just don't see it.
As I see, how I see it, I just see two guys just going for the ball. John Morant trying to score one. Poole is trying to prevent him from scoring. All I see is just competing, and like what come with competing might be some injuries because at the end of the day you're competing. So like I get it if there's an intention, like, okay, cool, I'm finna just pull this motherfucker down. Don't give a fuck. But it was nothing like that. I just thought John maybe overreacted situation, try to make it seem like Jordan Poole a bad basketball player when he's not. I mean, a competitor playing to win something. So it's like shit happens. That's all I can really say. Shit happens.
I mean, highly
It's probably like
unlikable, but
I get into my tank, so I'm
yeah. Go
playing,
ahead.
bro.
No, I was just gonna say something just funny, but you can go ahead.
All right. So, yeah. All right. So like my take on it, that Celtics and Bucks series though, man. I mean, that is a competitive series right there. I just feel like because you got JT and JB, them boys doing their thing, but like I said before, Giannis. I feel like Giannis got this shit down pat, like down pat, like bro, like Giannis is in the zone. There, like you could see the difference between playoff Giannis and regular season Giannis. Like I see the difference, like a huge difference, because Giannis is more in a wanted zone. Like he want this shit. So it's like it's gonna take a lot to beat the Bucks if rather if you're the Celtics, the fucking Heat, or the Sixers. It's gonna take a lot to knock them down because like Giannis got this shit down pat. And then for two, the Golden State and Grizzlies series, man. Oh my god. I know I say I got the Warriors in five. I still got them in five. For real, for real. Now that or if the series is tied at two. It's tied at two, or it's 2-1 right now.
It 2-1.
Yeah, so they definitely getting it at five because John Morant went down. But if John Morant ain't went down, I thought the series could have went to 6 or 7 because that Grizzlies team is very, very humble and them boys can ball. So and just like the Warriors, them boys can score at will. But now it's like no John Morant for game four. It's definitely gonna put the Warriors in a good position. If they boof, they boof. That just show their ass and whatnot. Like, bro, you had an opportunity to get 3-1 lead and you fucked it up. But other than that, it's every game been good. Just keeping up with it and whatnot. Every game been good, especially that Sixers and Heat, where I thought that the Heat might just overtake them boys and sweep them. And B came back. Now it's 2-2. And I'm kind of leaning towards the Sixers pulling it off. Because, I mean, like, I don't know if the Heat really got answers for Embiid. And now Harden's starting to play better. But Harden got to keep that same intensity for me to actually believe the Sixers, see if they can actually take down the Heat. And the other one, the Mavs and the Suns, yeah, Luka's just a different breed, bro. Luka's just different, bro. Like, that motherfucker carrier or whatnot. And not only he a carrier, bro, he do everything he can. It's like almost like watching Giannis too. He do everything he can, whatever it takes to make sure his team is still in it to compete. And I like that, especially when you're competing against the number one seed that should sweep your ass. They playing phenomenal. So I really like all the games. All the games overall is very competitive and very, very willing to watch and whatnot. So far it's been good for round two.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. All these games are pretty exciting. There's a couple teams that had a 2-0 lead, like you said, and then like they gave them up, and now it's like 2-2, 2-1 ish. But like the Heat first. I'm gonna start with the Heat with the Sixers, bro. Like I feel like the Sixers always got like an extra like got more players that step up like when it comes down to things. I feel like for the Heat it's just Butler is just like he's the main guy, but like I feel like everybody else on the Heat they're not like doing enough to help out because like when it comes to the Sixers they'll have like what's it with that one dude Therese something Therese or something.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot he'll step up one game and then it'll be I forgot the other dude. But like I feel like the 76ers got more people that step up more and they got more superstars. So I can see it going the 76ers way. The Suns, the Suns and the who did they
Mavericks.
Mavericks.
Mavericks. That game's pretty good too. Uh, Devin Booker, I think he went off the other night. What he scored like 42 points. 40, it was 40 something points. 40.
I need to check on that.
He went off the other night. Well, like that game is pretty interesting. I mean, that's really my main thoughts on everything. I mean, like, and I'm gonna say with John Morant, getting injured, I can't really see the Grizzlies being in it. I don't know how long he's gonna be out, but I can't see the Grizzlies being in it for too much longer, unless he comes back and plays.
Mm. Just need to see. Zoe.
Man, I like this. I like this playoff year. You know what I'm saying? It's very, I would say, equal. Like it's very balanced all over the place. Like there's no team where you can just go in and be in like, you know, oh yeah, this cake. We already know this is sweet. They're going past this team, whatever. This is the first time that actually like happened. and I'm excited for it. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna break the, if we gonna break it down, I would say that I'm kind of sad to see Memphis have these injuries. You know what I'm saying? And I really felt like that play that was made on Gary Payton was kind of dirty. You know what I'm saying? So he deserved to be suspended for this game. But I wish it was a little bit more competitive tonight. But we already know what's gonna happen. Uh, if they won Game 3, by 30, right? I think tonight is pretty much like, okay, how big can the margin get? How many points can Golden State score tonight? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what's going on. As far as like, yesterday's games, bro, I felt like the Mavericks and the Suns is probably like the highest IQ uh, series, out of the entire series, bro. And I haven't really gotten that since the Spurs been in the playoffs. You feel what I'm saying? And I think that it's cool to see that on both sides of the ball. You know, I mean, by both teams, because I mean, I'm seeing defensive IQ plays. Because everybody talks about offense and how many points they can score, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm noticing all the hustle plays, all the you know drawing the foul that Chris Paul draws. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand that motherfucker. I'll be honest. Um, but if he, but if you being real, this man is a legend. Like he know the game inside and out,
Yeah,
inside
you
and
do.
out. So,
Yeah, you going to go more in depth in that. Wow.
huh?
What's your beef with it? What's the beef with him? You can't just say that and then
I'll
like,
be honest. Like Chris Paul for me, he's a little ant. You know what I'm saying? Like I discussed before. Those little fuckers are powerful. Ants are very powerful.
inside joke.
Um, so I'm gonna just say this: like he is, the president of the NBA Players Association. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he is still right now, but he was, or probably still is. But everything about him is just leadership in one hand, but at the same time, he's just fucking annoying, bro. Like he's just, if anything, if you want to know a better description of him, ask my boy Boogie. You know what I'm saying? You know who I'm talking about, Boogie Cousins. Ask him. He fucking hates Chris Paul. Okay? So I'm not the only one. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a great player. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, but he's a fucking off him. Um, but I'm gonna be real. Like that man is a legend. So hopefully he get a ring. It's not looking likely. He might be the only legend to never get a ring besides Charles Barkley. Um,
AI.
I mean AI too, but AI ain't do like 19 years. You feel what I'm saying? Like we gotta keep it a buck. Like he was the type to do it on his own. You feel me? Dolo, AI. Chris Paul has squads, boy. You feel what I'm saying? And that's really why I'm pissed with Chris Paul and why I put him with Charles Barkley. Because him and Charles Barkley had squads. You had no reason to not get a chip. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, off him. Uh, the Heat and the 76ers, man, I'm telling you, bro, like that's gonna be a grind. That's going to 7. No doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go between Joel Embiid and Jimmy Butler. Joel Embiid is giving you Superman, but he not that guy. When it come down to like uh, what would I say? Because he's very dominant. Don't get me wrong, but as far as like actually finishing, you know what I'm saying? He got to finish the game, bro. He got to finish the series. No more comebacks. No more of this coming down to 7. You got to end this in what 5 or 6. You feel what I'm saying? Like at this point, the way we look at Joel Embiid is higher than how we look at Jimmy Butler. You feel me? I
Yeah.
feel like Jimmy Butler will give you at least to the back to the Eastern Conference Finals, even though he got you to the finals in that year. But I feel like the highest he can really get you is to the Eastern Conference Finals, right? That's a lid. You feel what I'm saying? As far as like Joel Embiid, the sky's the limit for Joel. You can't keep allowing another team to continue to stay in, whatever the case may be. At this point, you need to be LeBron. You need to be a GM next year, pretty much a GM player kind of dude. So hopefully he can actually get the job done this season. I don't see him actually making it to the finals, but I see this going to 7. I'm giving it to the Sixers for real. But Grizzlies and Warriors. That's my last one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Grizzlies and Warriors. This it. This it. This 3-1 right here. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, when they go back to Golden State, you know what it is. So
Yep.
like you said, Los, this ended in 5. So that's my take on those.
Yep. That's the end in 5. If Ja Morant didn't get hurt, I feel like it could go to at least 6. I'm not even gonna cap. At least 6, but it's Golden State though. And we like I'm not saying it's Golden State because of what they can do. It's because of like when they get hot. It's just like let me bring it into football terms with Kansas City Chiefs. When the offense get going and you can't stop the offense, and they defense get just one stop, there's no way in hell you're gonna beat them. And that's just how it is with Golden State. And basketball, you can get so many stops, and all they need is just a few because they can score at will and score consistency. It's not like okay, Curry, Clay. They obviously there's gonna be some off days or whatnot, but like if they get it going, there's no stopping them. It's none. And then you got a leader in Draymond Green that can lead the defensive side, and with his IQ whatnot, the motherfucker be playing.
Hmm?
That nigga froze.
And yeah, I froze. My bad. Pretty much saying, even though I was pretty much just saying Draymond he got IQ and everything whatnot, so he'll lead in the pack when it comes to playing the defensive end. That's good, even though the motherfucker play dirty, but it's the IQ on the defensive side, and then the offensive side is just like you got shooters all over the place, and it's like, what are you gonna do defensively to slow them down or get them to make a bad shot? Because that's very hard to do. It's definitely gonna end at 5. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the next topic. Is Pete Carroll right to say quarterbacks on his roster is better than the quarterbacks that were drafted? Let's go ahead and pop it off with Zoe.
Wait, whoa, run that back.
Pete Carroll, pretty much, Pete Carroll got the right to say that his quarterbacks on his roster is better than the quarterbacks that were drafted this year?
He said the quote. I think Drew Luck would have been the first guy picked of any quarterback in this draft this year.
And then he also said that not him, but the whole Seahawks believe that Malik Willis is not NFL ready.
Hold on. Who they got right now? Drew Lock?
Right.
Geno Smith, the starter, man.
You talking about that Drew Lock? Huh? You talking about that Drew Lock? That motherfucker suck.
The Drew Lock I was rapping on the sideline.
He suck. He sucks. Okay. I'm gonna keep. You gotta keep it a buck, bro. He suck. Like if we being honest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pete Carroll had one of the greatest, short quarterbacks ever. You know what I'm saying? And then you go to Drew Lock. Matter of fact, let me switch that up. Because that's kind of fucked up. We went from Hall of Fame quarterback to Drew Lock.
There you go.
There's nothing else to say. I don't really have much to say because this is the thing. How many times have we seen Drew Lock screw up in the NFL? Right?
I wish I could count both hands, but it's been more than that.
A couple of times, and this man ain't been in the league enough, right? Man, we seen this man choke so many times in college as well. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel like Pete Carroll getting a little bit too old.
Yeah,
I'm starting to think he's getting too old.
He's having Alzheimer's.
Yeah, cause I don't know about you, but I seen the film. I seen the games. Drew Lock is not that guy. I'll guarantee if Marshawn Lynch is on that team, bro, nah. Drew Lock, nah, bro. I don't want him. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be real, bro. This was a terrible thing to say. This was a stupid thing to say, and I thought Pete Carroll was smart. I thought he was a smart individual. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. How many people really, raise your hand if you believe in Drew Lock? Okay, so like I said, all right then. That's my take on that stupid ass quote. That shit was stupid as fuck, man.
Yeah,
If it's true though, is it, like if Drew Lock like at the same level as like Kenny
Oh man,
Pickett, is Kenny Pickett better than Drew Lock or are they the same player?
put it like this, bro.
Because
Stop
he
doing
might
this
have a
to me,
point.
Frank. Stop doing this to me, Frank. You know
Oh shit, my bad. I wasn't even trying to do that to you.
stop
Oh, I
doing
was just
this
my
to
bad.
me. I hate. Look, let me tell you something. You know how people really liked Baker Mayfield when he first got into the league.
Yeah.
Take Baker Mayfield right now and put that on Drew Lock right now, and put that as forever. So that's pretty much what you have, bro. I don't like that. Pete Carroll can sit here and be like, "Yeah, I like who I have, and this and that and the third." Motherfucker ain't even play a game for you. Come on, bro. Let's be real. Get that man a quarterback, duel or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he need to work for that, bro. Ain't no way in hell you already talking high noise. Are you sure they talking about him? Because I hope he talking about another quarterback on the
Hey,
list.
I checked the depth chart. I had to make sure I was second checking it.
Telling that boy
There goes
Geno
Geno
Smith, bro.
Smith.
You know a
Cause
nigga
I mean,
named
Gino
Eugene.
nice. You know what I'm saying? If we talking about Gino back on the draft board, of course you'll pick Geno Smith back in his heyday when he fresh out of West Virginia. Yeah,
Now,
I do the same thing.
if we're being honest, they both are first round draft picks, former just first round draft
nah,
picks.
But
Drew Lock
only one
wasn't.
of
Drew Lock got picked like in the fourth.
I thought he was like he really. Let me see.
He didn't
No
get picked in the
cap.
first. He was like fourth or maybe second. I don't know. It was between the
I think
second and
it
fourth.
may have been
but he
second.
wasn't even a first round pick. And you
Wasn't.
talking about you satisfied. Come on, son. I'd give him Kenny Pickett. I ain't gonna lie.
And cap. If I was Seattle, I would have just signed Teddy Bridgewater. If you need a quarterback just to get around for the season, Teddy Bridgewater. I mean,
I,
Mm-hmm.
I, I
Teddy Bridgewater
want.
not a bad quarterback.
I'm so sorry, bro.
Yeah, he gets
I want
second
to
round pick.
sign him. I want to sign Teddy.
That boy prone.
That
He
nigga be.
prone. He is prone, but then again, let me ask y'all this question.
Mm-hmm.
Your team. So for example, Frank, Bucks, Darius, Niners, Zoe, Steelers. You ain't got no quarterback, right? But you need a quarterback to at least get through the season so you can draft a quarterback next year. Because the next year draft is gonna be loaded with quarterbacks. Like, next year draft is stacked for quarterbacks. So, but you gotta get through the season though. You gonna sign Teddy Bridgewater or you gonna trade for Drew Lock? Just be honest. If I'm the Bucks, I'm gonna just get Teddy Bridgewater. Even though he injured prone, we still got Kyle Trask back there. I'm just signing Teddy Bridgewater just because
Hey,
I
hey,
mean like I believe in Teddy more than I believe in Drew.
I'm gonna
Go
tell
ahead.
you
listen.
why I'm gonna
Go
tell
ahead.
you why I'm gonna pick Drew.
Go ahead.
Because he suck. Okay? I know we're not gonna win like that. I know we're not. So I'm gonna pick Drew Lock. Easy. That's no problem, bro.
Hey, and though kind of a little bit took my take on it. Like I feel like this is cover up to give the fans, hope and shit. I feel like Pete Carroll thinking this year. He's trying to think for a quarterback next year because he don't like the quarterbacks that he see in the draft this year. That's all I think it is. Like that's what I got from reading this. Like he's really
What if
thinking,
he
but
get fired? What if he get fired after this season? So what if all that thinking and
no,
putting
I
it
think
together to get a quarterback is all for nothing?
No,
And
I
he
think
gets
he working with
fired.
the owners and doing it on purpose.
I
Owners are for some owners are for thinking. Look at Jacksonville, not Jacksonville, Miami. They want to tank. That whole tanking scenario going on over there.
Yeah, because I thought he was saying he was thinking. I was like, nah, that's the wrong T word, but it's
Oh my bad. No, I didn't mean thinking. I mean
yeah, tanking.
being trash. Yeah.
Yeah, tanking. That's what he gonna do. That's the best you can do, motherfucker. Like you gotta think about it, right? This man makes some of the dumbest dumb decisions, bro. Ever since you were supposed to run the ball, motherfucker, you've been making dumbass choices ever since. The only smart choice you have ever made was to drive DK Metcalf ever since. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else been gone.
Hold on, let me look at this roster real quick. What this
That
Seahawks
roster
roster looking
trash,
like?
boy.
Bro, do they have O
That's the
line,
thing.
bro?
Seattle roster is still talented. It's still not. It is in a way.
But
It is
do
because
they
you
have O
still got
line?
Quandre Diggs. You still got Jamal
That's a good
Adams.
question.
But do they have O line though, bro? Cause my
Oh
boy
wait,
Russell
now
Wilson,
you know what? Now that you
my
said,
boy Russell Wilson
now
won
that
for
you
his
brought up
life.
O line, I forgot about that shit. That ain't never mind. I take my comment back. I take it back.
Because he lost all types of leadership on both sides of the ball. You have to start completely over.
This is
That's
not a good
technically
roster at all.
that's
It's
technically what you saying. Like that's what they have to do, bro. Like these trades that they did was stupid as fuck, bro. Let's be honest. Like
Yeah.
letting go of Russell Wilson. Why his name such a tongue twister, bro? Him and oh boy, who they just let go? Wagner. Is that his name?
Wag. Yep. Wag.
Think about it. That shit was dumb. That shit was dumb. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's like letting go of. Uh, I don't know, bro. Like how do you let go of something like that? You know what I'm saying? Leadership on both sides of the ball.
It's
well,
like the
to
Bucks
be
let it
honest, they
go.
wanted to go though.
Hmm.
They wanted to go. Russell was trying to go
I
since
feel like
last
they did
year.
want to go. They
Russell was trying
got
to get out of there since last year.
Wagner was not trying to get out of there.
I
no
mean, Wagner ain't trying to
Wagner
lose.
or
Wagner ain't trying to lose.
I don't think Russ was trying to get up out of there like for real until the season's over and his name kept getting mentioned in trade talks. So it was kind of like, okay, cool. Y'all want me to get up out of there? Then okay, cool. I want to go now.
Oh, you better got peer pressure.
Yeah, pretty much peer pressure.
This man Pete
There's no
Carroll
pressure
70.
on Wag. He got released out of nowhere.
This man Pete Carroll is 70, bro.
He's 70.
70.
What
All
the
right.
hell?
Bro,
What
if Urban Myers had to sit down, he needed to sit his ass down too.
what would your reaction be if they did make the playoffs this year?
Who?
The Seahawks. What would your reaction be if they actually make it? Wait, wait,
Hey,
wait,
they
wait.
make it. They make it.
With Drew Lock
First
as their
round exit,
starter.
though. It's a first
We
round
don't.
exit. But I'm 1,000% sure Seattle not making it. And they damn sure will be like the top 3, top 5 picking in next year's draft.
I feel
Definitely.
like if they ever do make it, bro, that mean you telling me all the goddamn NFC teams must be doing trash.
Gotta be sorry as fuck.
Every team must be doing trash if they make it, bro.
I can't believe it.
But yeah, that's what I was thinking originally, man. They were thinking, bro. That's what I read through all of that, bro.
I know Darius happy.
Yeah, he tired of Seattle, bro. He tired. He
Smack them
tired of
fucking
goddamn Russell.
smack the
Wag.
Seahawks up for the next few years, pretty much.
Now y'all will
Okay.
be doing the sweep this time. Y'all sweeping their ass.
Oh man, I don't know, bro. Like I don't feel the same cause wrestling love, bro. Like if we do beat them, I won't be that decided. It won't be the same type of feeling I would have beating wrestling. But I have no problem beating on Drew Lock ass. I was hoping Baker Mayfield got traded to them. That'd be like 10 times better. I'd be happy watching those games.
Who wouldn't?
They didn't even trade for Baker. I mean, Baker not good, but like shit, like
Yeah, but he got Eugene
They could give
Smith.
him a better opportunity to win it than Drew Lock does.
Yeah, but they got some hitters out there at San Francisco. So imagine old boy coming off that corner.
Oh, well, we got some more defensive players too.
you know what? Yeah, that actually makes sense. Teddy Bridgewater wouldn't survive in the NFC West with those defenses.
We got more defensive
Anyways.
players. We got the whole new DN.
Bro, I really wanted y'all to get Thibodeau. Y'all would have been crushing.
Man, I love it.
I'm telling y'all, bro. Imagine Thibodeau with the Niners, bro. That would have been like some Patrick Willis shit, dog. And I would have
Some
loved it.
scary shit.
It'd been nice to get the linebacker. I feel like we had it. Yeah,
He would have been a good choice for y'all.
yeah. I feel like we could have had like better draft picks. But hey, get what we get.
Seriously.
Shit, man.
Los, you still there?
Probably is. But why the hell they got Drew? Bro, what the hell wrong with Pete though, bro?
Yeah, I'm still here, bro.
He's 70, dog.
Like, I feel like this should have like a new like NFL rule, bro. If your ass get past like fucking 70 or some shit, you should stop coaching.
They're gonna be like, that's ageist.
They gonna create a whole new word,
Uh,
Been busting my ass with 20 plus years. But nah, bro. This feel like should be done.
70, bro. That's too old. Bro.
That's
He don't
way
even
too
look
long.
70. He look like he in his 50s. Damn.
That's the crazy shit.
Oh, it's right here. Hey, you get to do the phone because
Damn,
all the
that'd be
answers on the
crazy.
quiz. Most. Watch out, my guy.
How he on mute and still talking?
That's a good goddamn question.
Yeah, now he not on mute.
You said what?
You were on mute but still talking. We can still hear you.
For real? I put it on mute. I thought it blocked me out of it.
Exactly, but like we can still hear your voice.
But fuck it.
That's crazy.
New topic!
Yeah, let's get all this.
All right. Do players care more about money than winning? Oh, I want to speak on this first. Definitely. I truly believe it's not all players. It's like 50-50. Because you got players in the league that care about winning. You got players that just care about the money. For example, players that care about the money. Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, and who else? Who else that it got traded because they wanted some money? There's a couple
AJ
players that
Brown.
got traded. Who?
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown.
Or maybe that could have been a quarterback situation. I don't know.
It could be that too, but same time, I feel like it's money. Debo care about winning, but then again, he don't want to play running back and receiver. He's strictly receiver, and that's how he feels about it. If I'm going to play, it's strictly for receiver. So with that being said, it's 50-50. I feel like there's more players in the league that care about winning than they do care about the money. Because they know the money gonna come. Regardless, it's gonna come. Because as long as they know they perform well and do what they're supposed to do on the field, that money gonna come regardless. But it's all about winning. Because at the end of the day, you signed for the NFL to win the Super Bowl. You got drafted into the league to win the Super Bowl. So for you like to care more about the money than the Super Bowl, to me it's selfish. Because it's a lot of selfish individuals in the league that don't give a fuck what their record is. They probably care about the fact that they put up great numbers, got over 100 catch, over 1,700 receiving yards, 16 touchdowns, but your team went 3-14, and still got money though. That you got those type of players, but you got
Yeah.
players that some of the players like their teammates on there that went 3-14 is like, man, fuck, bro, we went 3-14. You know, about to get payday. I don't want to pay for a team that got nothing but selfish ass players, and we go 3-14 again the next year. So like that's why I say it's like 50-50. It's not overall where there's more players that care about money than is that care about winning. It's 50-50. It's just I feel like it's selfish to think about the money than winning because you playing the sport to win the Super Bowl. It don't matter what sport you playing. You playing to win the championship. That money gonna come regardless. You gotta do your part, and you gonna get the money. But it's a team fucking sport. It's not a one individual sport. I'm telling you right now, just because Tyreek got paid does not mean the Dolphins gonna be good. Does not mean that. Just because Devontae got paid does not mean the Raiders gonna make the playoffs. It doesn't mean that. Just because you added like top two guys in the league does not mean your team is really good. You got depth in that position, but that does not mean you're gonna win or do something with it. It's just like that's pretty much it. Pretty much, it's just selfish individuals, and you got players like it seems like to me it's always the quarterbacks that care more about winning than skill guys, because some skill like there's more skill guys that are selfish for themselves than there's the quarterbacks, because the majority of the quarterbacks care about winning, and even offensive linemen, defensive linemen, like they want paydays too, but if they not winning. What is it for the money? They'll go play somewhere else. It might take less money to go win. That's just kind of guys you have in the league. That be like, okay, cool, like they'll take a pay cut or not, or they'll sign for 2 years, but they know for sure either in year one, year two, they're gonna do something like win the Super Bowl or make the playoffs and go deep. So yeah, it's 50-50. Go ahead, Zo.
Um, man, this whole thing that they're starting with the what's this shit called? The NIL. Um, I think that's pretty cool starting it in college because I know we're talking NFL. Um, but the fact that they're teaching them, financial literacy and everything like that, and how to save their money, and they're making money on their likeness. So pretty much they're almost like NFL players before they become NFL players. And I think of course this older generation where it's just like the Aaron Rodgers and the who else did this dumb shit? Yeah, I don't know. Russell Wilson, Seahawks. We just talked about this. You feel what I'm saying? Uh, when you do things to where it's just like pay me the money. You know what I'm saying? Uh, the expectation becomes higher for you. You know what I'm saying? You better be worth every fucking penny that these GMs are paying you. It's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and also, you had a lot of pieces that were key pieces be moved for you to get this money. You know what I'm saying? Um, I know a lot of people are really tired of actually seeing this happen over and over again, where so-called franchise quarterback get paid tons of money, and then the team suffers. You feel what I'm saying? Like, of course, you'll probably make it to a wild card game, or might make it to a divisional round, but a lot of people don't want to just fucking watch one player do everything. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to see that. And then on top of that, like even playing in little league, they always teach you, bro. This is a team game. This is not a I me game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it doesn't matter what age you get, that shit still stands. That's just what it is. So to put millions in front of a college student's face is very helpful because this can either, help you or destroy you. You know what I'm saying? And if you learn that shit a little bit earlier, then in the league it's going to be a lot more smarter players. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they're going to get paid, but they're going to make sure there's enough still in the pot for everybody else to get some bread. You know what I'm saying? Just so we can make this team a lot stronger, just so we can actually, get the championship. And I kid you not, like, I'm pretty sure at some point it's going to become a thing where it's just like, hey, uh, say, 5-star recruit, we only got this much money, but we need to put a little bit of money to the side just to get this other 5-star recruit. Now, it's up to you. Like, we can give you the money or whatever the case may be, but at the same time, you're going to need some help on the other side of the field. So it's really your choice. You know what I'm saying? So now that they hitting them with that in college, think about how they going to have the mentality in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you need key pieces all around, bro. So I like the fact that they teaching it in college, but, just to, pretty much pinpoint your question, I think it's very dumb, and I think it's very selfish to just take all the money and not spread that bread so you can get the main goal. You don't go into the NFL just being like, oh, I had an NFL career. I'm pretty sure you want to play in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Tom Brady done did the shit down there 10 times, bro. And he loved every single fucking time, like it was his first time. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what people have to keep in mind, bro. There's a bigger goal than just you having a career in the NFL.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh,
There,
man. Okay, bro. I think, well, if I did, like, type the questions down, I'm meant for, like, every goddamn sport, you feel me? Because, let me go to the college first, you feel me? What, like, pissed me off about this shit was, like, a couple of weeks ago, It was a basketball player in college. I think he played out of Miami. And then man got mad because he wanted to get the type of money he wanted. He wanted Miami to like basically like market him like, hey, tell them to come to me. I want more money type shit. You feel me? Market my name, make my name bigger. And he threatened to leave. And my head said, you spoiled son of a bitch. Like, you not happy? You not happy enough that you getting paid in college, bro. Like, you not happy enough? Like, fucking 3 years ago, not but 1 year ago, people weren't getting paid. But you getting mad because you not getting paid the most? But
Let his
goddamn,
ass go. Let him go. That's
let
how I
him
feel.
go.
Haul ass.
I'll take your scholarship away, nigga.
Y'all see
Fuck
that
wrong
door?
with
No. Get out.
you? Okay.
We can
But-
break somebody else. Nah, done.
Okay, back to the NFL side. I don't know, bro, because I feel like we might get inside a generation that more players might care about money than winning. Because the true player that really care about winning, who like towards like the end of the career type shit, or they already gained money, so okay, I already got this money, let me go win the ring. I feel like those are the type of players who care about winning. Or unless they get traded and you don't have no choice and they be lucky to be on the winning team. That's it. But some of these players now, bro, they are selfish, bro. They are goddamn selfish. Number one on my list, bro, is Aaron Rodgers, bro. Like, he is number one on my list. Like, bro, you an asshole, bro. I say, first of all, it been like multiple reports talking about, oh, you might be tired. You don't want to play. You causing mayhem in the off season. But when the new contracts show up, you want to sign the most money. That would Devontae Adams left your dumb ass. Like, you didn't want to play in the first place, but you want to sign the most money. They're like one of the kids. Oh, I'm not really hungry, but I still want 2 slices of the pizza. Like, what the hell? Like, I just don't like it. It really like the D-boy thing, bro. I just don't like it not one bit. It probably multiple reasons why, but this shit ridiculous, bro, because I don't know why, like, we trying to pay the man, bro. We trying to. We got Jimmy. We try to trade Jimmy away before we get more money to pay him. But at the same time, bro, at being a player, you should realize that it's okay. I'm not the only one who have this trouble right now. They like a team effort. Got them, Boso didn't get paid yet. And it was the same draft class. You don't see Boso tripping. Boso deserved the money the most, to be honest. He deserved that money. I said, bruh, like, you need to learn how to rate. I know you putting your body on the line type shit, but at the same time, you should be blessed that you getting paid, my nigga. Like, you know, some players out here not getting like a chance to be in your shoes. Some players work their whole lives trying to make the NFL, but they don't. I said you should be just blessed that you get like the meal right now. Yeah, the risk you might get injured next year, but I feel like the team might get you, bro. Like they got you. Same with other players. I feel like the money probably become a big thing later on in the future. Because back then they wouldn't throw around 200 mil in the NFL. They wouldn't give QBs goddamn 30 mil a year type shit. Like, I feel like with more money, more problem, bro. It's gonna be like that. But to the other players, bro, the other one who do care about winning, I feel like if the players do care about winning, bro, they would take pay cuts. Yeah, look at Tom Brady, bro. He was taking pay cuts at the ass. He cared about winning. And he knew the whole point of taking a pay cut to build his team. When he came to the Bucks, he didn't take much. He didn't take much. Look at Mike Evans. Did Mike Evans take a pay cut?
Mike Evans took multiple pay cuts.
He took multiple pay cuts, right? He wanted to win. He wanted to fucking win. I feel like those are players who care about winning. Who winning the risk was okay. fuck it. If I take that pay cut, we need to bring in more players. Cause my Miami's been injured multiple times, bro. You get to him nothing. He had a history of being injured. But hey, Los may be right. It is like 50-50 players out there who care about winning, who care about money. But at the same time, I feel like that 50% of players who do care about goddamn money causing more damage in general. Causing way more damage to the team.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But
It's
what about you, Frank?
it's interesting because I was watching a video about this retired NFL player. He was like a defensive tackle. He was on 7 different teams or whatever, and the majority of teams that he was on, like these players, bro, like it'll be like he literally said that ass like half the locker room, like this is their job. They don't like playing football. They're just there. It's like how we go to work, man. That's how they treat it. Like they going to work. They ain't playing to win or whatever. He's like half the locker room will be like that, and then the other half is like I want to win. So for half the people, it's like their job, and the other half is like no, I'm trying to win. Like I actually I fuck with football, and I've just found out like pretty interesting or whatever. So that kind of plays a role in this because like I always kind of felt like it was 50-50. Um, you know, the majority of NFL players, like the average, years you spend in the NFL is like 3 years. Like I don't blame these players for trying to get the most amount of money they possibly can, because it could be out of the NFL like that. But yeah, to answer the question, I feel like most of the players do care more about winning. I mean, more about the money than actually winning. Because he said when he was actually on a winning franchise, like it was kind of similar, but like it was more like 70-30 of players who cared about winning or whatever. They just wanted to play for the check or whatever. So, you know, that's my thoughts on it. But I'll say it's
Yeah,
50 50
I
because
got
he said
one.
most likely like that.
Yeah, I got one more thing. Pick up on what Derek said. Um, Pretty much like honestly, pretty much I'm picking up on what Darius Enzo said. Pretty much like with that, ever since the NIL had happened, I feel like they're teaching the players to go about playing the sport that they love, that had a lot of love for it when you was not making money off of this at the beginning. When you been playing this shit in early or high school, you was not making no bread off it. I feel like with the NIL going on, and also with all around the sport, I feel like they're going about it the wrong way. Like it, don't get me wrong, there is nothing wrong with having a lot of money. Nothing wrong with having a lot of money. 'Cause I'm pretty sure all four of us was millionaires right now. But we know to be a millionaire, we gotta work for it. We're gonna do whatever it takes to get to that point where we're like, oh shit, we're millionaires. Now I'm gonna do more to keep on bringing in more M's. But this is why I said they're going about it the wrong way. Because I feel like there's people putting in their heads, especially like with their agents and shit, putting in their heads like, bro, you're the best player in the league. Can't nobody guard you. Can't nobody block you. Bruh, you hit the field, you making all these reads like it ain't nothing. Bruh, go for the money. No, bruh. It's about winning. When you play a team sport, it's about winning. That's why you got players like Mike Evans, Tom Brady, taking pay cuts to build around the team or even keep the key pieces that you need to win and to keep winning because it's bigger than the money. And honestly, I don't like people that thinks more about money than think about the bigger picture, pretty much. Because you're gonna get money regardless, but it's the bigger picture that you gotta go for. Money don't bring happiness, and for you to be like a selfish player or whatnot, to just say fuck it, if you don't pay me, if you don't pay me the money I want, I'm gone. That's selfish. Because at the end of the day, they don't need you. You're replaceable. Kansas City, like it's gonna be hard to replace Tyreek Hill, but I'm pretty sure they'll do way much better than the Miami will this year, just because, like, bruh, like it's deeper than that, and it's probably one of the reasons why they didn't want to pay Tyreek the money that he wants because, like, they still trying to build. championship team. They trying to get back to the Super Bowl and win one. Last time they went to the Super Bowl, got their ass whooped. Last season, lost in the AFC Championship game. So like, they just pretty much like, there's outsiders. I'm gonna just call them outsiders. Put it in their head that chase the money, fuck the rings. It's not that, bro. It's not that at all.
I'll be
It
honest,
gotta
cause
be.
I'm gonna be honest, cause I don't think that it's about that. You know, cause I understand. You know, Tyreek needed his money; he deserved to get paid. But I think
Yeah.
the reason why the Chiefs let him go is because they in fucking debt.
Patrick Mahomes.
Exactly. Um, don't laugh at me, bro. Like, not
Calvin
for real.
Bailey.
Like, I'm for real, bro. Like, they had no business paying that man all that damn money. So
Yeah.
yeah, they stuck right now. Nigga, like they can't pay him. You know, they need to pay some rookies. So let's get these rookies and pay these rookie contracts. We trying to pay this man off. You know what I'm saying? We done fucked up. You know, like you gotta think about it. They really did, cuz like you lost defensive players. Not only defensive players, you lost defensive stars, nigga. And then you lost some stars on offense. Look, I'm gonna just say it like this. I knew they started to suck once they lost Damian Williams. You don't even remember who that was. Number 26, you know what I'm saying? When they won
The
that
running
Super
back.
Bowl. That
Mm-hmm.
running back
That
was
was.
nice.
I
I
know
know
what
what
you're
that
talking
was.
about.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. That's when they started to suck.
500
That
million.
happened, you know what I'm saying? Because he had to go away, for his family because of the COVID thing, right? But it's just the fact of why didn't you pay him? Why didn't you make sure he stayed? You know what I'm saying?
Call it back.
Right. So I think what it is that all this money you paid Patrick Mahomes, you ain't got no more other players. You don't have no stars, and that's exactly what we're talking about. When you give a player all that money, matter of fact, this is the thing. They handed it to him. As Patrick Mahomes, you have the right to say yes or no. He could have said no, right?
I would have said no.
Exactly. He could have said no. And that's the lesson that we trying to give y'all. You feel what I'm saying? That, bruh, even if they give you all the money, say no. There's a catch to it. You feel me? And think about it, bruh. What if they can't pay the line? What if they gotta let go some linemen?
Would it be like wrestling?
All right then. Now he really gotta scramble.
And
You
also,
feel
I
me?
remember, I did say a couple episodes back, Russell, I mean, Patrick Mahomes give me Russell Wilson vibes.
Yeah.
And I still stand on that because of how Kansas City going about it. Eventually, I can see the same thing that happened with Russell happen in Kansas City as well. I can see it. It's coming.
Yeah, his wife and his brother need to stay at the house though.
Oh, especially
Oh,
that little
definitely.
shit. I don't
For
like,
real.
dude.
Definitely. Look,
Most
But
disrespectful family in the NFL, man.
Yeah, that bitch just started.
but
All right.
for
What's
some odd
next?
reason,
Oh, what you about to say?
go
I
ahead.
said for some odd reason, I feel like I don't want to say most, but I feel like a good handful of college players might go broke, like in college. To be honest, can you think about it, bro? You said they give them like financial ed classes type shit, like how to control your money.
Yeah.
Like you to give them the classes, you feel me? But really like take along for those classes, you feel me? Because I remember as a little kid, they gave her the whole couple of years. Don't smoke, don't drink, kids. Every goddamn school you had one little presentation. Did niggas take from that? No, they didn't take for those lessons. Niggas still smoking and drinking at this bit.
The same night.
They didn't take for them
You
lessons.
already know.
Yeah, I just feel like I said, yeah, you would give them like the money lessons, you feel me? But they didn't realize they still got them kids, basically, man. Young man, they still in that mindset. Because think about it, bro. Oh shit, I got 2 mil. Better give my daddy this. I gotta give my mommy this. I gotta take care of my brothers. Hey, here you go, my boy. You better say day one. Oh, but I always wanted that chain, bro. Let me buy that chain. Like, bro, I feel like they're blowing out money, bro.
And some people feel like a mil is a lot, but like It really
Bruh,
not. You if you buy a house and a car, like that's really half of it
and
already
this
done.
day and age, bitch, you done blow them 1 mil like in goddamn REIT. I
Yeah.
remember Shaq said he blew 1 mil like that. Like snapping his fingers, bitch.
Yeah.
I feel like, hey, I feel more responsibility at a young age because it more things you want you never had before.
Exactly.
Especially in college, bro. You know you finna ride in college, bro. You know you finna go crazy in college, bro. Don't tell me you finna have that money sitting right there. Say, damn, I can't wait till I got this bit. You know you finna go crazy in college. You know you finna flex that bit.
E- Even me personally going to school, actual football players at Cookman, bro. Do you really think like I don't get what these people really think of football players or whatnot, but do you really think that they actually go to class and learn? Most of them don't even go to class. And it's not just football players; it's athletes in general. Majority of them don't even go to class for real. So, giving them the financial aid class, personally, it's helpful, but at the same time, it's pointless because you gotta look at the percentages of people that actually, of the athletes that actually go to those classes and actually sit down and learn something. But you got the other percentage that is gonna skip class or actually go to class but put their head down and go to sleep.
Hey, I
That's
You
know
what I'm
be
that
saying.
having the
Like
right.
you
easiest
got
majors
these
too.
motherfuckers gonna go about that shit. You got people you got athletes that's gonna go about the money the wrong way. Because regardless of it, the money the regardless of it, no matter how much you getting paid and how much you make it bring it home, you still bringing home money, bro. It's still income. You don't need to be the highest paid athlete player at your sport to prove a point. You don't, bro. What's proving a point is winning a chip. Like what's the like? You mean to tell me going to the NFL just to get paid? Like go back to what Frank said. You mean to tell me you only came to the NFL just to get paid, or you came to the NFL just because it's your only way of making more money? Or you came to the NBA because you know you're gonna get that bread. Or you playing MLB because you know you're gonna make that bread. Or you signed a big contract with Nike because you know they're gonna give you that bread. Bruh, regardless of it, that money comes in. But what's the point of making the money if you're not winning nothing?
Fucking Ben Simmons. Because when Ben Simmons was in college, he admitted, that nigga had pro grades in college to the point he about to fail. He had terrible grades. He said only reason he went to the draft. He had terrible grades, bro. Terrible grades. Plus he didn't like school anyways. Nigga declared for the draft. That's bro.
He
That
was smart.
nigga.
He was actually smart in that
I respect that. I respect that.
Hey,
you know,
He know his situation. He knew he ain't gonna be able to do a full another year or a whole 4 years because shit, that college shit, that college shit do get intense. As much as how many people want to say that shit easy, it's easy to a certain extent.
That
you take
college shit.
college?
And
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit whooping my ass right now.
it's still whooping my ass to this day.
what's next?
Next topic. We finna go ahead and talk about should the NBA put restrictions on fans. Go ahead, Frank.
Bro, I've always personally felt like the fans should never be on the floor. Like you know how the NFL like you got the you know how they like super far off then I don't know what shit called, but
I
you
know
know
what
what
you
I mean,
talking
right?
about.
The
Yeah.
it
Like
should be
West
something like
North
that.
and whatever inside the stadium. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the thing that be surrounding around it should be something like that, like super far away from the players or whatever. Cause like it's just because most of these fans they're drunk or they're crazy or they're just emotional, and you know what emotional people do? They make mistakes, and I just no, I that's how I kind of always viewed it, bro. Like that's how I kind of see that the only restriction I should see. Besides that, like they can say whatever they want. They actually paid, I know y'all might disagree with me, but they can say whatever they want because they paid for them probably good money too for them tickets to see the players. I just suggest that they back them up a little bit further.
Yeah, they pay good
Um,
money.
go ahead.
And
They
not
also had
you
a,
know not abuse them either. Like don't
and
throw
they also
stuff
had
and
a right
shit.
get their ass beat too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they have it right.
Um, I feel like I feel like they gotta come up with more stricter rules for fans, bro. Because I thought they've been getting out of hand, bro, but this is probably the most I've seen it. Like you putting hands on another player, mama. You put a hand on my mama, bro. I'm gonna beat your ass. Fuck that basketball shit. Fuck all that other shit, bro. You gonna get that? You gonna get me? You gonna see me? I'm coming out of uniform to whoop your ass. You put a hand on anybody that I love.
It's different.
Anybody.
He put
I'll pay the
hands on his
fine.
mama and his wife.
I'll pay the fine.
Yeah, he gonna get the business, bro. He gonna get the business. Regardless, but security is not gonna save you. They can take you outside. I'm coming outside with you. We in the parking lot with it. I don't give a fuck. Fuck
You
all
both
that
get kicked out.
shit.
Just pay the
Huh?
fine, bro. You have to, dog. You got to think about it, man. That's one of those things that I'll take suspension. I'll take indefinite. I don't
I
give a
say
fuck.
anything,
Nigga.
bro.
Like you got to think about it. Like it's mockery. You feel what I'm saying? It's almost like uh, I don't know, bro, because it just seemed like circus type. You feel me? Like, yeah, okay, we are already playing basketball for y'all entertainment, right? Okay, number one. Number two, I'm not sure if the person knew that those were Chris Paul people or not or whatever, but it's
They
just
knew.
like, bro, like, you even having the audacity to put your hands on somebody
On
is
top
just
of that,
beyond
fucking
me.
women.
And then hold on, and then be a male and put
I was
your
about to
hands
just say that.
on women. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
another thing. So it's just like stuff like that. It's a no go for me. You feel me? Somebody should have put a hand on him. Plain and simple. There is no okay. We're not gonna do anything. Okay, everybody relax. Ain't no everybody relax. You pop that little fucker. You hit him. I don't give a damn. Like, let's be real. Like, if I'm security, motherfucker, I am there to de-escalate things, right? I think if I put little buddy on the ground, that ain't an escalation. That's hey, calm the fuck down. Don't do that shit again. You feel me? That let them know, hey, I'm never gonna forget this moment ever in my life. I'll never put my hand on a woman again. Just that damn simple. You know what I'm saying?
So
Like
you so you
we
seeing like a
keep
Dave Chappelle thing, with the security
yeah
dude? Yeah,
beat
okay,
that ass,
Put
okay,
that bit.
right.
Dress it like that, bitch.
and you got to think about it, bro.
Whoop
He
his
okay.
ass.
If we being honest, right? Let's see the kid. It was a kid, right?
It looked like a
Um,
17-year-old, like a 16,
Right.
17-year-old.
Okay. I'm pretty sure he cuts his mama out. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
he
he's
might.
very disrespectful to his mother. You know what I'm saying? Then this just so happened to be on Mother's Day, so I would have beat that ass just to prove a
well,
point.
let
Just
me
to
add
prove a
this.
point.
I'm
Let me
sorry.
add this.
I know it's all wrong for me to say what I'm saying, but I'm dead ass, bro. Like I don't like. It don't matter what sport I would have made it in, whatever league. Doesn't matter. You put a hand on my mama, I'm gonna beat your ass, bro. Fuck all that sports shit.
Yeah.
Fuck all that, bro. Cause like at the end of the day, it's not even about the sport to me anymore. It's the fact that you were putting your hands on mine, pretty much,
Yeah.
and you got me fucked up. Like especially mama, bro. No, what? No,
Nah,
no.
fuck all that. Put it
Fuck.
like this, bro. My hair don't discriminate when it comes down to my mom, bro. It don't. It don't discriminate. Plus, if I had a wife too, and you try to put your hands on my wife, I won't give a damn. You a male, female, anything. Yeah, getting a punch.
I'm gonna
Getting,
whoop your.
getting a, yeah, getting a couple 2 pieces inside that bed. Maybe a 10 piece. Depends how I'm feeling. But anywho, put it like this, bro. It's like two different fans when it comes to NBA. It's the fans that like try to be funny or do stupid stuff, right? And also it's the fans who take it too far. You want to disrespect the players, you want to assault the players, or you see the player parents in the stand on the floor, you want to heckle them. It's those type of fans, and most of those fans be Caucasians. To be honest, those be the type of fans to be drunk off their ass and trying to have a good time, being assholes, and like those be the ones be messing up for everybody. I just feel like NBA should have like I suppose they should like change the seating. You feel me? Get like a whole black. What the dividers? I forgot what they call it, but
Barricades.
you have to get like a barricade. You have like a VIP session. Have like the players' parents and friends booked off by themselves type shit. I don't know if they do that now because I never been to like a basketball game before, but I feel like you should have that session, bro.
Shit, do it like they do it in college. Don't floor seats.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I feel like that's what I feel like NBA. I feel like the NBA do a bad job with kind of like seating arrangement because like you pretty much could put a player's family with seating around anybody pretty much like literally just for what happened on Mother's Day. Chris Chris family sitting around some assholes. Like I feel like it put like if you gonna seat player players whatnot, I feel like as a group team, all the parents, all the wives, kids, whoever should all sit together as a group, and they should be like 2, 3 rows away from all the extra fans that pay to come to the game. You know what I mean? Like just keep them far away because like bro, that shit's toxic, bro. Because you really do got players in the league that will say, "Fuck all that other shit. You got me fucked up. I'm gonna beat your ass right now, right then and there."
Yeah, I
And
think.
you gonna find those players because they put a hand on the fans, and that player might go to jail just because of that. But however, though, if you want to prevent that for real, you gotta do better with seating their family away from fans that come to watch the games. That's just how I
yeah,
feel about that.
I think families should definitely get VIP access automatically.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, not even on some shit where it's just like, second, third cousin. No, bitch, mama, dad, grandma, that shit. You know what I'm saying? But as
Brother
far as
sister.
like, front row and all of that shit, it should definitely be like a list. It shouldn't just be anybody who got,
money.
the most amount of money. No, bitch, you need to be somebody. You need to have, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
you have to either be famous, you know what I'm saying, or family, or a friend that got some people. You feel what I'm saying? None of this whole thing where it's just like people who ain't never been in nice areas before, don't know how to act type shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if anything, it should be way more security in the front. There
you right.
need to be way more security, bro. Just because it's one to two of y'all in like an aisle, or y'all are in the what's that called, the exit way where the players run out, or whatever the case may be, the players tunnel. My
tunnel.
bad.
The tunnel.
Um, it's just too many of y'all in the tunnel, bro. Bring y'all ass out. You feel me? And watch the line, because you guys have to be able to like at least be able to get there a lot quicker. Cause these PETA bitches, these standing up for the animals and shit. These motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all been on y'all A game with that, but be on y'all A game with everything else. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, you know, being able to make sure everybody's safe. There should never be a reason why an NBA player's family member should be touched by a fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like this is some peasant to a queen or a goddess kind of thing, but I think that there should be some kind of level to this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, hey, this is celebrity family of the NBA players level. That's what this is down here. You know what I'm saying? None of that outside VIP shit, bro. I'm just saying, that's how I feel. It's either they be at the bottom row or they be in the damn box, for free. That's just how it is, bro. Just for protection and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, bro, this is a NBA player, a top NBA player, wife and mom. They got money. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, say one of them lose something, or he bumped into her, she dropped her bag, and he grabbed her wallet. We don't know. You feel me? But that could have happened. You feel what I'm saying? And then once that happened, now it's too late, because y'all went on y'all ball game. So whoever did that shit should be fired.
I did feel
It's,
like future for any NBA player
mm-hmm,
should have like higher like security, bro. Like private security surround their family type shit.
absolutely.
Cause after that bitch, shit, I would have my mom, whoever coming to that game, but like security on deck. But the only seats and everything, bitch, surrounding them.
Exactly, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, That's today's podcast, man. We appreciate everybody coming in, tuning in, listening up. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at Retire FT Podcast, and also TikTok Retire FT Podcast. Follow us on Twitter at Retire AP underscore. It's your boy Los. It's your boy Dead. It's your boy
Yeah.
Frank. It's your boy Zoe. We out,
Peace.
man. Peace.